And then, do you know what happened?
What?
Oh my god, it was hilarious. He was telling me this joke, the punchline. I just fell off my chair. I paused it. It was when the chicken crossed the road. I couldn't believe it.
So,
I had my...
Guys, we're live. We're live, guys. We're live.
welcome to Line at 10. I'm Emily Adema.
And I am Sue Crumb. Tonight we will be covering the rise of Hitler.
And later, the heartwarming story of the American dream.
Oh.
There's breaking news, Sue.
What is it?
2 men fighting?
2 men fight on the street? Is it BJ and Joseph?
BJ, you're too reductionist.
Whatever, I'm right, and chiropractic is mine, you will do it my way.
You don't listen to anyone, you old man.
What did you say to me? What did you call me? Come here and I'll run you over just like I did to my dad. Oh yeah, chiropractor.
Rise, Joseph. Rise. Do you recognize me, Joseph?
God.
I am who I am. So listen, Joseph, you need to create new chiropractic technique.
How?
That is your to decide.
BJ, no more! 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 Get out! We don't want you! Always the only way. No more! Palmer listing sucks!
Wow. Now. Wow.
Going live in. You're on.
Now, we've just crossed back live from the riots. You would have seen it firsthand at A Line at 10. Now, we're just really unsure about all this commotion. We think that it might have a connection.
Well, so I heard that there's conflict between BJ and Joseph because
So it's about the 2 men fighting on the streets. It's created a huge riot.
the riot. And it's because Joseph wants to make chiropractic about the whole body and not just upper cervical.
Not just upper cervical, the whole body.
Yeah.
Wow. What are we going to do? This is some breaking news.
This is serious.
I think that it's something we should ask somebody that has agreed to interview with us at A Line at 10, completely exclusive. We have managed to get God to come down from heaven to talk to us about Diversified and what his plans are in the future. He wouldn't come to makeup
Yeah,
though.
when is he going to be here?
I don't know. He said he'd make his own entrance. I'm unsure. God?
Human!
Speak.
So what do you have in store for Diversified's future?
I am planning to create July and Faye.
Jalay and Faye?
Yes.
What do these 2 people have to do with Diversified?
They will strictly move from structural model from strictly static into more dynamic functional model. Diversified will become more high velocity, low amplitude thrust. The technique will attempt to use the normal biomechanics of the spine and extremities in order to create more motion at the vertebral or extremity joint, with the goal of restoring function and structure to the joint.
Oh, so this is the theoretical basis
I need
of
to
the
go now.
technique. The theoretical basis of the technique. That was live interview with God.
The
From
GOD
heaven.
himself.
The GOD himself.
So its application is nearly universal then, which may account for chiropractic's widespread uses.
It makes sense. My goodness. We will come back to you after this ad break.
In 1947, I decided to write my book, Principles and Practice of Chiropractic, where I describe chiropractic procedures, both diagnostic and therapeutic. My book is considered the first diversified book, so I am considered as the father of diversified. Here are some quotes that I would like to share with you. At times, the effort has been severe, charged with tense feelings and misunderstandings. As a result, much of the native promise contained within our profession has been inhibited and compromised.
Oh, welcome back to A Line at 10.
Oh, we're getting too old for this.
Oh, Emily.
That's why we filled this segment with heaps of interview goodies just for you.
Oh, yes, we're crossing live to our field reporter. He's interviewing this very fine-looking young chap. Oh, yes, he's a researcher in the diversified technique, trying to prove all the sciencey things that we don't need to know about.
What research do you know about within the diversified technique?
Well, what you'll find is a lot of research articles will use diversified, they just won't say the word diversified. So if you do a search on it, you might not come up with that many, but I'm guessing 90% of the research out there in chiropractic is diversified. So you'll see HVLA, just high velocity, low amplitude adjustments, often that's diversified. So most of the time, if you're reading a chiropractic article and it doesn't give specifics about the technique, or you can't see that it's toggle, or you can't see it's torque release or activator, you can almost assume that it's diversified. So I don't know what searches you've done, but most of the articles out there will be diversified. Well, today in class we were talking about a study that looked at changes in blood pressure after chiropractic adjustments. All of that was done with diversified technique. Pretty much every study that we do that looks at changes of brain function, central nervous system function, we'll adjust the patients using diversified technique. So we've done quite a lot of studies, and very few of them use something outside of diversified. So it's kind of hard to narrow it down. Blood pressure is one example. So.
Right. Okay, Dr. Holt, last question. If you had the opportunity to do diversified research, what would you look at?
Pretty much what we're doing already. I mean, our main focus in research at the college is looking at the changes in nervous system function and quality of life following chiropractic care. A lot of those studies use diversified technique unless there's a reason not to. We do a lot of studies out there in the field practices, and it comes down to whatever technique the chiropractor wants to use there. Yeah, most of the studies we're doing do involve diversified, so you can look at our research program and take the studies from there.
Oh, we'd like to thank you for watching our 60-year reunion comeback episode.
Oh, those are the golden years.
Oh, back when we used to be the cute news reporters.
Oh, we still are.
Oh, aren't we? We better wrap this up. Oh,
Thanks for joining us. I'm Emily Adema.
and I am Sue Crumb. Oh, good night, and we'll see you again. You should get adjusted. Yes.
Oh, so last time I went to the chiropractor, oh, he did miracles.
Oh, and your
Yes,
pelvis.
Yes, I know.
Cut it there. We don't have time for this.
Oh, but we're talking about her pelvis. Jeez. Oh.
Life's just like subluxation spine. You know what you can get. So, what's the meaning of life to you?
Puff, puff, puss. Adjust or bust.